In this quick tutorial, I will show you how to open up your Toyota FJ key fob at home and change the internal battery. So this is a pretty easy process. You will just need one of these CR2016 batteries. And if you'd like to get one of those online, or you just don't even know where to find one of those, there will be a link down in the description to get one on Amazon for just a couple of bucks. The first step here is to remove this small screw on the back of the device. It is quite small, and if it's been years since you've opened this up, or perhaps you've never opened it up, it may be stuck. So I tried using the smallest flat Phillips head screwdriver I had lying around, and it was much too big, and I felt like I was stripping this screw, and you do not want to do that. So I ended up having to use a really small flathead screwdriver, a precision screwdriver. Basically give it a try with whatever you have laying around, and if that's not working, if it's stuck, I would recommend something like this. This is just a little set of precision screwdrivers, just like this one, and that will put a link for that in the description. It's also just a couple bucks on Amazon, so check that out. And removing this little screw is really the only hurdle that we have to jump over. After this, it is pretty easy. So unscrew that. Carefully set that down. Try not to lose it. From here, we can just pull the back of the device off. We're kind of pushing it up while we pull it back. Can be a little bit tricky. There we go. It will just kind of come off and slide up at the same time. And now we want to remove this little box that sits inside of here. So you go now ahead, set that to the side. Right here, we actually have some instructions on the back, and it's, again, 2016 battery, and it says use coin to open. You can also use a flathead screwdriver, but I do feel that the coin is the easiest. So you want to come in right here in this little indentation you see between the black plastic and the clear plastic. We're going to insert our coin in there and twist to crack this thing open. And yeah, it's not really the best design. This thing tends to be really tight. You can see mine has taken a little bit of damage here doing this a couple times. Just be careful and be steady and follow my instructions so you don't damage this thing more than you have to. But it does take a bit of force, so just hold firmly and twist the coin. Might need to find that sweet spot in there. Yeah, and you will hear a little clicking, and you can see that this is starting to get opened up. Now, I'd recommend avoiding that area that we were just in. Go into another side that's now kind of open and just continue twisting more gently now until you can open it up with your fingers. And again, if it's still stuck, you go in, you twist, and just pull it off. So right here, we can use the same little screwdriver that you probably used for the first part. Can also use a regular flathead screwdriver. We just want to come in this little space on the top right, and you can use the corner to just barely get under the battery and pry it up, and this will come out super easily. So take a brand new CR2016 battery, put it in positive side up, so you want to see that plus side facing up, and you will just click that back in. Just have to get it under these two little pieces of plastic on the side there. So you want to kind of slide it down towards this metal component in the bottom, and then just kind of click in the top. Can be a little tricky, as you can see. So once we got that clicked in and it's sitting nice and secure in there, we can just put this all back together. So go ahead and click these two back together, and you set this into the key part. Click that down and put the back piece of plastic back on there. And do not forget to put your screw back in and to tighten it up. There we go, and now you can go ahead, test it, and that light should come on, showing that your battery is charged and that you did everything correctly. So nice work there. I hope this video does help you out, and if it did, you can let me know down in the comments or just by giving this video a like. And if you ever need help changing another battery in any of your key fobs for any make or model, you can check out the rest of our tutorials here on YouTube or visit us directly at fobbattery.com.